Friends, welcome to my channel. Let's start part 2 of class 7 IMO paper of this year, set A. If you are new, please like and subscribe my channel for more such updates. Let's start from question number 26. From 1 to 25, I have uploaded it on part 1. How many of the given figure have rotational symmetry of order more than 1? Figure 1 has 1 rotational symmetry, figure 2 has 2, figure 3 has 4 and figure 4th has 5 rotational symmetry. So there are 3 figures which have more than 1 rotational symmetry of order. Option B. If A is the area of right angle triangle and B is the length of one of the sides containing right angle, then length of altitude on the hypotenuse is. Let's draw the figure and we have to find out the altitude BD. For that, first we will use the formula of area of triangle, that is half into base into height, and we get the area A is equal to half AB into BC. But BC is equal to B is given in the question. Now we also know that area of a triangle is half into hypotenuse into altitude drawn on the hypotenuse. So by using this equation and equating equation 1 and 2, we get the value of BD as AB into B upon AC. Now apply the Pythagoras theorem in the triangle. AC is equal to half AB square plus BC square. So under root of half AB square plus BC square. So after putting the value of BC as B square, we get the value of AB as 2A upon B. Now put the values in equation 3. We get the value of BD as 2A upon under root of 4A square plus B to the power 4 upon B square. And after solving this equation, the final value of altitude BD is equal to 2AB upon under root of 4A square plus B to the power 4. Hence option D. Question number 28. Which of the following sequence is obtained on adding pairs of consecutive triangular numbers? Triangular numbers are 1, 3, 6, 10, 15 and so on. So after adding the two pairs, 1 plus 3 gives 4, 3 plus 6 gives 9, 6 plus 10 gives 16, 10 plus 15 gives 25. So it's option B. The given figure is turned to different position. Which of these cannot be the figure after it turned? It's option B. Question number 30. If 55% of 1000 divided by 60% of 2000 is equal to k as to 2k plus 2, find the sum of digits of k. To find out the answer, first take the 55% of 1000 divided by 60% of 2000, that is 550 upon 1200 is equal to k upon 2k plus 2. So after solving the equation, we get the value of k as 11. The sum of digits of 11 is 1 plus 1, 2. Hence option B. Question number 31. Which of the following is the 5-digit largest palindromic number whose digit sum is 16? Palindromic number means the number which when we count from back side or front side, the number become same. So it's option B, because 62026 from opposite side it is also 62026 and its sum is 16. So option B. If 3 to the power x is equal to 9 to the power y is equal to 27 to the power z, then this equation is equal to 24. Find the value of z. First of all, we will convert the given equation in the power of 3, and after converting them, we equate the indices of all the 3. So x is equal to 2y is equal to 3z. Now we will put the values of x and y in the given equation, and after solving the equation, we get the value of z as 1 upon 48. Hence option A. Question number 33. The given table represents number of different types of cakes baked in a bakery. The total number of cakes baked were 240. So after adding mango, blueberry, vanilla and strawberry cakes, we can, and subtracting them from 240, we get the number of chocolate cakes, that is 40. But one cake represent 10 cakes and half represent 5 cakes. So for 40, we have to draw 4 cakes. Option D. Question number 34. Find the value of 4b square into 5xb plus x square minus 6b square when x is equal to 1 and b is equal to minus 2. To find the value, first we will factorize the second bracket. After factorization, we get this two factors, x plus 6b and x minus b. Now we will put the value of x and b in the equation and we get the final answer minus 528. Option C. Question number 35. Which of the following figure has no reflection symmetry about the dotted line? It's option B, because all other figure have symmetry. Let's start everyday mathematics. In a shopping mall, half of the people were women and two-thirds of these women were housewives. If total people were 1200 in number, then how many were the housewives? Half of the people were women means half of 1200 is equal to 600 are women. And two-thirds of the women are housewives. So two-thirds of 600 is 400. So option B. Sujata went for shopping with 2500.50. After spending half of it on 3 skirts, she spent rest of the money on 2 pairs of shoes. How much did Sujata pay for a skirt and 2 pairs of shoes if cost of one skirt is same? Question number 37. Cost of 3 skirt is half of the total cost, that is 1250.25. Now for one skirt we have to divide this by 3. So cost of one skirt will be 416.75. Now total amount spent on one skirt and 2 pair of shoes is, by adding these two numbers we get the answer 1667. Option A. Akshay is trying to open a safe having a digit lock. Safe opens when 3-digit palindromic number whose digit sum is 13 is entered into it. What could be the number of digital lock? It's a 3-digit palindromic number means 616 and sum is 13. So answer C. Asha is playing in the garden made up of similar square as given below. If area of garden is 1521 meter square, find its perimeter. Total number of squares are 9. So divide the total area by 9. We will get the area of one square, and from that we will find the side of one square, and then we will find the perimeter. Here total number of squares are 9. So after dividing 1521 by 9 we get the area of one square 169 and side of each square will be 13. So total perimeter is 208 meter. Option C. Question number 40. 1/4 of a pole is painted red, 2/5 is painted blue, and remaining 21 is painted green. Find the height of pole. Let the height of pole is x. So to calculate together red and blue, we have to add 1 by 4 plus 2 by 5, that is 13 by 20x. So finding the remaining green part, it's 7 by 20x, but it is 21 meter. So equating these two equations, we get the find value of x as 60 meter. Hence height of the pole is 60 meter. Question number 41. Some figure prescription drug order were filled in India in year 2015. If the average price of each prescription was roughly rupees 65, how much did India pay for prescription drug in 2015? For that, we have to multiply the given number by 65. After multiplying, we get the option A. Sushma sell an article at a loss of 12%, and if she had sold it for 50.80 rupees more, then she would have earned a profit of 8%. Find the cost price of the article. Let the cost price is x, loss percent is equal to loss upon CP into 100. So loss is equal to 12x by 100. Now SP1 is equal to CP minus loss. So first selling price will be 88 upon 100 by x. Now profit percent is equal to profit upon CP into 100. Putting the values, we get the profit 8x upon 100. So SP2, in second case, it will be 108 upon 100x. Now difference is given. So after subtracting, we get the value of x as 254. Option C. Number 43. Ritika is supposed to select a 3-digit number to get a special discount. The rule is the digit sum of the number is divisible by 8 and number is also divisible by 8. So it's option B, because sum of digit is 8, which is divisible by 8, and the whole number is also divisible by 8. Question number 44. Vishal lent a sum of money for 3 years at 10% per annum. Gives 1800 as a simple interest. If the same sum was lent at 12% per annum for same period of time, then how much more interest would he earn? Simple interest earned in the first case is given 1800. So putting the values in the simple interest formula, we get the principal 6000. Now with the same principal, same time period, and at a rate of 12% per annum, we can calculate the interest in second case. It will be 2160. Now the difference of two interests will be 360. So option A. Cost of turfing a triangular field at a rupees 60 per 100 meters square is 960. If twice the base equal 4 times the height, then find the height of triangle. See, in this problem, the area of triangle we can calculate from the given rate. that is 960 into 100 upon 60, because 960 rupees are for 100 meters square. So area of triangle will be 1600. Now put the formula half into base into height, and as given condition, base is twice the base is equal to 4 times height. So let the base is x, so height will be x by 2. Putting the values in the formula of area of triangle, we get the value of x is equal to 80, but height is half of 80, that is 40 meter. Hence option D. Let's start the achiever section. Question number 46. Match the following and select the correct option. To match this, first we have to calculate all the equation and then we will match it. First, option P, after solving the given equation by using the laws of indices, we get the value of first option P as 1. Again, we will calculate the value of option Q by laws of indices as 9. For R, these calculations are there and we get the value of n is equal to 3. And for option 4, we will calculate by putting the values. Z value is 3. So z to the power z will be 3 to the power 3 will be 27. Hence option D is the correct answer. Question number 47. Solve the following and select the correct option. Man goes to a garden and turns in the following manner. From the starting point, he goes west 25 meter, then north 60 meter, then east 80 meter, and finally due south 12 meter. Find the distance between the finishing and starting point. And second is the angle of triangles are arranged in descending order. Difference between two consecutive angles is 25. Find the measure of largest angle. For first question, the figure will look like this, and we have to find out the distance between H and C. So GC is equal to GB is equal to 55 and GH is equal to ED is equal to 48. By using Pythagoras theorem, we can find out the value of HC as 73. Now let's find the angle. So angles will be x plus 25 and x plus 50. We know that sum of all angles of triangle is 180 by angle sum property. We get the value of x as 35. So largest angle will be x plus 50. 35 plus 50 will give 85. Hence option A. Question number 48. Read the given statement carefully and select the correct option. Statement 1. Mukul borrow rupees 900 at 4% per annum and rupees 1100 at 5% per annum for same duration. If he had to pay rupees 364 in all as a simple interest, then the time period is 4 years. We have to check this statement is true or false. Second, Ramesh credit 15% of his salary in his fixed deposit plan and spent 30% of the remaining amount on groceries. If the cash in hand is 2380, then his salary is 5000. Let's check these two statements. To check first statement, we will put the formula simple interest is equal to PNR upon 100 and putting the values of principal rate of interest and number of year we don't know. So we will take it as a T and we get the value of simple interest and simple interest 2 in both the cases. Now add these two because their sum is given as 364. So interest 1 and interest 2 will become 364, and after putting the values of I1 and I2 we get the value of T time period as 4 years. So it's a true statement. Let the salary is x rupees, so 85% of x is remaining salary after crediting 15%. Now 70% of 85% x is equal to 2380, it's given. So 70% of 85% of x will gives the value of x as a 4000. So this statement is false. Statement 1 is true and statement 2 is false. Option C. The given double bar graph shows the number of students who opted for two different specialization during the given 5 years in a university. Study the graph and answer the questions. See, the shaded graph is for maths, for English, and unshaded for maths. Out of the total number of students who opted for English in the year 2015, 38% were girls. How many boys opted for English in the same year? So boys are 100 minus 38. That is 62. So 62% of 30,000, because total number of students are 30,000, is 18600. Now question number 2. What is the ratio of number of students who opted for English in year 2016 and 2018 together to the number of students who opted for mathematics in year 2015 and 2019 together. First, we have to do the addition. 15 plus 30 gives 55 and 5 plus 20 gives 25. So 11 by 5, that is 11 as to 5. Option C. Question, fill in the blanks and select the correct option. The value of all the three equations we have to calculate. See, here is the calculation part. For first, its answer, equation of the first is c plus 2b square upon a. For second, its answer 4. And for third, the coefficient of 5x square is minus 5x y square. Hence option B. In this way, class 7 paper, IMO paper of set A, this year is explained. If you are new, please like and subscribe my channel for more such updates. Thank you.